Hey guys, this is John the Hedgehog here, back in an episode of Pokemon White. Last time we beat Lenora and Team Plasma stole the Dragon Skull. And this time we're actually going to do something real quick before we pursue Team Plasma. One of the couple things I forgot to mention last episode, there's actually other Pokemon you can get here. In the Tall Grass, in Rustling Grass, you have a chance of getting any of the elemental monkeys, Panpour, Pansage, and Pansear. So, like I said earlier, this is where you would be getting this is where you would be getting the elemental monkeys if you want them. And in White version, in Tall Rustling Grass, you can get Lilligant, which is the evolved form of Petalil. And in Black version, in Rustling Grass, you get Whimsicott in Rustling Grass. So there's that. Which I believe those Pokemon get the same abilities as the previous counterparts, so don't really need to worry about the abilities. And as far as Dark Grass goes, there are other Pokemon you can get. Like you can get Swadloon, which is the evolved form of Swaddle, which has the abilities Leaf Guard and think of something else. And you can also get Tranquil, which is again a pretty good Pokemon. Actually, while we wait on this, let me look it up real quick. I happen to have the strategy guide with me. We're just gonna flame charge that. Yeah, so Tranquil can either have Big Pecs or Super Lux, so there's that. And of course, there's also Whirlipede, which Whirlipede can also be encountered in the Dark Grass. What the heck? How did that Herdier almost pick up my Blitzel? Oh well. But yeah, so that's all the... I think that's all the encounters that I forgot to mention last time. Sorry about that. Pretty sure that's all of them. Yeah. Okay. So, yep, that's that. So, let's get through this, shall we? And yes, Sock will be with me for a little bit. He's not going to be a permanent member of my team. He's just going to be here for the time being. And, I believe we've shown this off before, but every time you beat a ranger, they give you a berry. This time we got a Chesto berry. Okay. Well, okay then. Here's a Petalil. Speaking of Petalil, we're actually, before we continue further through the Pinwheel Forest, I'm actually gonna go and, I, off-screen, caught a Petalil, and, we can do an in-game trade. Now, you don't have to do this, but, if you're wanting to fill the Pokedex, if you're trying to 100% the Pokedex, this other Pokemon that we're going to be traded with, you can only get otherwise in Black version. So, yeah. So real quick, we're just going to heal real quick and get the Petalil that's in my PC box. Also, I do believe with traded Pokemon, the level that you trade the Pokemon you'll get the same level back, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think that's how that goes. Anyways, let's just do this here. Okay. Also, that blue male guy, he'll be important later. I'll show it whenever we get to the next city. Alright, we got a Petalil. Traded for Cottonee? Yes. It's right here. We're gonna send Petalil to die. Or day, I don't know how you would pronounce that. I think it's die, I don't know. Yep, so we get a Cottonee, which is, like I said, This is the black version exclusive. Black. Yep. Of course, and just like traded, in all the other games, traded Pokemon, they actually gain experience faster than regular Pokemon do, which makes them easy to like to train and raise. But for the most part, I'm not really planning on using traded Pokemon. I just wanted to do that just to show off that yeah, that is an option if you want to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna. I think we're gonna do this here because I don't think I'll be needing Sock for this point forward. Don't think I will. So anyways, now back to our regularly scheduled programming. We'll be heading into the Pinwheel Forest. If there's anything I miss after, on the next episode, I'll mention it, just like I did in the first episode, because, as I said, I'm trying to go through everything. Let's see, what do we encounter? An Audino. Alright, that's fine. Besides, I think my Blitzel could use a level up anyways, so might as well obliterate this Audino. Or okay, wow, man, that is. Yeah, Flame Charge is gonna be our friend here pretty soon in the next area. Man, my attacks are just dog water, are they? I think it's because Blitzel, I think, is a special attacker, and and all I have are physical moves. Which is unfortunate, really. Yep, and of course you have a berry. Yep. Yeah, double slap hits more than once. Alright. Like I said, hope y'all are having a good day. I know I am. Finally, man, critical hit. Alright, level 19 for Blitzel. So now where we need to go is we need to go down, I think. We need to go that way. Or I think we actually need to go this way, don't we? Yeah, here's a Super Potion. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay. So, here's a trainer. That's a trainer. We got youngster Nicholas. Hey, we finally get to show off we finally get to use a move that's super effective on something. Yay. Finally. And, bro, I hate Protect Spammers, man. They're annoying. I really do. They really grind my gears. The fact that wasn't a one-shot irks me. Also, since we are going to be running into a lot of poison-type Pokemon in this area, if you didn't already, I would recommend getting antidotes, because there's a high probability you might get poisoned at least once here. And poison is not fun. Alright, and we get Timber. Again, a really good fight coming one. I actually, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but in order to get Timber fully evolved, you will have to trade him over to another game in order for him to actually fully evolve, because Well, it's Trait Evolution, so just keep that in mind whenever if you're thinking about using a Timburr, because that is a thing that happens. Okay, please. Should I go for the Thunder Wave or the Shock Wave? I'm gonna go with Shock Wave. That's not good. Yep, and of course. Of course. That's just the way it goes for me, man. This episode is gonna be a little bit long because I intend to at least get like defeat Team Plasma before this video is over. So this video is gonna go a little bit long. Of course, it had to happen. Alright. Fortunately, there is a nurse NPC nearby, someone that gets to go to her instead of going all the way to the Pokemon Center. And I'm gonna just use this. So yeah. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I will say this though, I do definitely have to get revived later. Because if we're gonna be feigning a lot, it's gonna be really annoying to go back and forth with, you know, the Pokemon Centers all the time. Okay, so we got an item. We got an antidote. Hey, what? Look at that. Like I was talking about earlier. And we got a Pokemon Ranger. As I've said last episode, if you are looking to get a Pokemon here, I do recommend getting Venipede because its final evolution is really good. So I highly recommend it. Come on, Blitzel, please take care of this Pansage. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. There we go. And now I can switch, because that's both my main Pokemon are in the same level. That's what I like to do in my Pokemon games when I'm playing them. Is I like to keep all my Pokemon around the same level. So, as a matter of fact, whenever I do eventually get another party member, I will probably off-screen grind and get their levels up to speed to the rest of my team. So, just a little heads up, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Hey, we got another Petalil. And we're just gonna run. We're gonna run. Alright. I also need to get repels, cause oh boy, I need them. All right, let's see here. Do I even have any repels on me? Yes, I do. I need to use them. Yes, I do have them. All right. We got another Ranger. Let's see. Pokemon Ranger Irene got a Panpour. Well, this is gonna be a freaking stalemate, isn't it? Well, let's try out Fury Cutter. We haven't used that one yet. I believe this thing has a chance of critting. I think it does. Lick. Yeah, so, I don't think I ever mentioned this, but Lick has a chance of paralysis, as you just saw. So, yeah, that's not good. And of course, it can't hit me with water moves because, well, that would be ridiculous. I want to say, doesn't Fury Cutter have a chance of crit? I think it does, doesn't it? Oh, it's okay, alright. So then, okay. So then it just gets stronger the more times you land on it. Okay. So then this will probably be... Oh yeah, okay. Well then, yeah, we'll keep We're gonna keep Curry Cutter for a while. At least until we get past this area. There we go. Well, that's a bit annoying. Please, do I have any kind of prowess? We got a Pecha Berry. Alright, let me... Hold on. Let me check and see if we have any... And of course we don't. Please tell me I have... No, I don't. Well, you're fricker. Alright, that's not a trainer. Okay. Up here is a Team Plasma Grunt. So you've made it this far. I'll hold you here so my friends can get away. Get away. I'm an idiot. Alright. Alright, let's see what you got, my guy. We got a Patrat. In general, evil team fashion, always fighting rats and bats and stuff like that. Let's go for Razor Shell. And you were so lucky I got paralyzed before I fought you. Never mind, you got one shot. You just got freaking one shot. I'll buy you some time, but if you don't step lively, we're going to get away. That's not a trainer, okay. You got a hey, I paralyzed you. I am going to use that right now. My Dewgong needs it. There we go. I'll have to stock up on items off screen. That's a trainer. That's a At least we're actually getting quite a few battles. I think last episode we didn't get that many battles, so at least we're making up for it. And hooray, we actually get to use a super effective move. Yay. And time to say, we're gonna obliterate this pants here real quick. Yes. Yep. Level 21. Do you feel my wildness? And we got another Pecha Berry. Alright, let's change our Pokemon around. There we go. We'll have to see what those little pups have later. Also, I think... Yeah, so this area will become useful later. Well, not particularly this area. There is an area in Pinwheel Forest that will be open later. This is TM86 Grass Knot. That is a decent move for grass type moves. I think what it does, yeah, the heavier the target, the greater the damage. So it's a decent grass move. And I believe we can't get over there just yet, so that item will just have to wait for us later. Of course, so it's an Autono. Okay, well. As much as I love grinding against Autonos, I don't really want to fight him right now, and quite frankly, yeah, there's no way of getting over there right now. Okay. So yeah, sorry for the lack of interesting commentary. I just don't really have much to say, just other than when I get to it, finally. Okay. A pursuer. Oh, haha. A kid like you beat some of us? That can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. Okay. So now, we have to fight 3 Pokemon. Oh my, let's see, we got a rat. Come on, Blitzle, please don't suck. Thunder Wave. I swear, the text spamming and protect spamming it needs to be abolished. It really does. It is really annoying, man. Alright, we're just gonna... I'm just gonna hope and pray that the next turn he just gets paralyzed. Like, before he even gets a chance to use it. And how did he even go first? I paralyzed him. His speed is halved. Oh, good. I was like, how is this rat faster than my Blitzel? He's paralyzed. How? Is my thing really that slow? Okay, yep, Sandile. Okay, we're switching out. We are switching out. I believe this one... Yeah, you have an Intimidate. Okay. That's fine. Nothing my Dewott can't fix. Razor Shell. And another Patch Rat. I do believe after we beat this one jump, that'll be it. I think that's everything. That's all we have to do after this. I think. Frickin' the tech spammer, man. You know what? I'm gonna Thunder Wave you. No, are you frickin'... Man, you just love rage baiting, man. Alright, Shockwave. Almost a one-shot. I can't wait until Blitzel gets stronger. It's gonna be great. Okay, and that should do it. Plasma! If this keeps up, we won't save the Pokemon. Fine, take your stupid skull. Take your stupid skull. So the dream our king had, the dream we had, won't come true. How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? Gorm of the Seven Sages. I'm mortified that this skull, which we went to so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon Dragon Skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma was looking. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. Oh, sweet. The bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, and so here I come, and what do I spy with my little eye? This important-looking guy. Are you here to help your friends whom I've defeated? John H. Berg. The others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss? I am one of the Seven Sages of Team Plasma. Ghetsis, another of the Seven Sages, will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the Seven Sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force, but the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the results of 100 battles. This time, we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. They're a speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you going to chase them? We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back to Lenora. Well, I'll be waiting for your challenge at Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed. I'm certainly looking forward to it. John H., You're holding the Dragon Skull you worked so hard to get back, right? Yep, gave the Dragon Skull to Lenora. Turn H, thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon will with you must be happy. Here is a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. We got a Moonstone. This is a Moonstone. Some Pokemon evolve when you use this item on them. Now I must take the Dragon Skull back to the museum. See you. Take care of yourself. I don't think we have a Pokemon, or I don't think we can get a Pokemon at this point that can evolve with Moonstone, but yeah, eventually, I think you will be able to. That's a Miracle Seed. Okay. Miracle Seed, increases the attack of grass-type moves. Anyways, that'll be all for this time, so next time on, Pokemon White, we will be going towards Castelia City. Until then, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment on the screen. Hit the notification bell for some more awesome content. Alright guys, catch you guys next time. Bye!